Why aren't out these restrooms?
Alright, everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly. And hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just going to jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I saw this game was on sale. So I was like, why not? Check it out. I never played this game. I never played the original. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. So let's just jump into it. Okay. Dragon Quest 1. Thanks to the heroic efforts of the legendary Erdrick, the Lord of the Underworld was defeated and peace returned to the land of Alefgard. Yet this peace was not to last, as the diabolical Dragon Lord rose up and unleashed horde upon horde of monsters on the realm once more. Now it falls to you, Erdrick's descendant, to lay the fiend low and rescue the world from its plight. Okay. I didn't realize the music was all the same as Dragon Quest 11. Do you want to display the location of your current objective on the map? Sure. Please select a difficulty mode. You can change it at any time during your adventure by visiting the thing. Okay, I might as well just do Dragon Quest. This game will automatically save you progress from time to time, like when you enter a town or dungeon. Do not quit the game while the adventure log icon is displayed. Okay. Oh, open your eyes.
Hear me.
What?
Hero. Can you hear me? A great darkness threatens this world.
Are you the seer?
Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely. It may already be too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Scion of Erdrick, might prevail. Please, you must make for Tantacha. You must do all that you can. The fate of the world rests with you.
Because I was so smooth for a second. Ah! Okay. Canst thou stand? Speak to me. Tis not. I can yet fight. Gwaelin's guard. But we find ourselves surrounded. Captain, all is surely lost. We cannot permit it to be, for should we fall, who shall remain to keep the fiends from our kith and kin? Who? Thou art here to aid us? We are in thy debt, stranger. Hadst thou not come to our aid, we might well have perished. Oh, now I have to... manually do it. Indeed, to best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. If I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyest thou somewhere? Zounds, thou art of the line of mighty Erdrick? The hero of legend, hence thy prowess with a blade. And a voice heard in a dream did truly tell thee to make for Tentajo? Nonsense, such talk is the stuff of fairy tales. Hold thy tongue, thou addressest our deliverer. Stranger, we are guardsmen of the king of that very realm. Allow us to escort thee hence. 'Tis the very least we can do. Okay. Behold, yonder leath fair Tentajo. And beyond it, that accursed isle, upon which standeth the dwelling place of that foul demon who did appear as if from nowhere to lead the fiends against us. The Dragon Lord. Tentajo. We shall go ahead and inform the king of thy coming. His esteemed majesty, Lorik the 16th, will surely grant an audience to one such as thee. Truly, Captain, we only have this man's word that he's indeed a scion of the legendary hero. The veracity of that claim is neither here nor there. That we were delivered from marauding fiends by his courage and strength of arms is enough. Tentajo, nay, our entire world hath need of such warriors as he. Ah, but forgive me, stranger, I have not yet asked of thee thy name. To whom shall I inform his majesty that we owe our lives?
Well met, traveler. It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
Then thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
But of course thou dost. Even babes in arms know the tale by heart. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light, and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it. Yet the tales make no mention of any of the hero's bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick? Praise be! These are glad tidings indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream?
Unfortunately not.
Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed. Mine own line is one intimately entwined with that of the hero of legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Majesty, please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
Now, young hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the Shrine of Rain. Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen. Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
120 gold coins and some useful items. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, open the main menu. At any time during a conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you heard to memory by pressing that button. Okay. Objectives have been updated. It's not entirely clear to me where I need to go. Just kind of said that so what is my objective exactly? Learn what you can about Erdrick. Okay, how do I open the map? If I even can. Because I feel like I still need to talk to people. If you are truly descended from Erdrick, thou must bear proof of thy birthright. True that. Grr, 'tis not but one funeral of a comrade slain by fiends after another of late. Will the dogs never cease their villainy? Door's locked. Okay. I don't think the guards are gonna have anything to say to me. North of town standeth the signpost. Venture thee northwestward from it, and thou wilt come upon Gallenholm soon enough. Journey eastward, and thou wilt reach a small church. The roads grow ever more fraught with fiends. Take care, and shouldst thou require the services of said church, do not hesitate to avail thyself of them. You know, it's interesting, because after I played Dragon Quest XI and did all of, like, the Tickington stuff, and it's, like, kind of went back into the history of the series, it's interesting playing through them afterwards. How to heal. Okay, we got the inn here. No, I'm not doing that. Looks like it's locked. You can claim various bonus items from this chest if you pre-ordered the game or bought it from certain shops. Okay. Well, I don't have that, so... Anything up here? No. Shops. Okay, cool. The castle town of Tantagel biddeth thee welcome, wanderer. Making sense of maps. Okay. The quest begins. Awarded for heading out into the world. So, I'm assuming that there was nothing in Tantagel that I needed. I was about to say, how do battles work? Because in Dragon Quest XI, it was like real-time battle, like kind of like overworld type stuff. I missed! Boo. I'm gonna die. Level 2. I'll take it. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, how do I get up there? Or I just walk through the trees? Set of plain clothes, an oaken club, and 18 gold coins. I'll take it. Also, I healed after I leveled up, which is nice. Is this the signpost that she was talking about? The slime appeared. The iconic slime. Erdrick's Hollow, up. Wayfarer's Chapel, Gallenholm to the northwest. Chimera Wing and 7 gold coins and Wayfarer's Clothes. Very nice. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Level 3. Very nice. I also learned heal, which is good. Said Erdrick's Hollow was somewhere around here. Okay, let me look at the world map again. Oh, it's over here. Bye. We've reached level 4. That was quick. Staying on top of statuses. All kinds of icons can pop up next to characters' names in battle, which symbolize temporary changes to the attributes. Give the buffs and debuffs entries a gander if you fancy learning more. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't be able to rummage through the item or equipment bags while in a fight, no matter how neatly you pack. In short, if you think you need to call on something in a battle, keep it on your person. Okay. We got some bandits. Or some looters. Phew, at last we arrive at Erdrick's Hollow. 'Twas no easy feat to reach it. Our onward journey will be a little easier, I fear. The hero's grave leath in the cavern's deepest reaches, or so the legends tell. Let us forget this folly and return homeward. We barely made it thus far in one piece. Do we really mean to dive headlong into further danger? Come, friends. Now is not the time to lose heart. Together there is no hardship we might not overcome. Aye, gird up thy loins. Here is where our adventure truly begins. Hi, I just been staring the entire time. Thou art a warrior, it seemeth. Seekest thou, too, the grave of the hero of legend? Yes. Just as I thought. When once again the fiends appear, to hero's tomb retire, therein the hero's power for thine oneself to acquire. Thou wert led here by the old adage, were thou not? As were we. Which maketh us rivals. This being so, allow me to proffer a piece of advice. Look out behind thee. Quickly, we must not allow him to reach the grave before us. Must we really resort to such underhanded means? How else is our esteemed rival to learn that a true hero must learn to see through such simple ruses? Come. I love the little slide whistle. Boo! Special scrolls. Enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities. However, reader be warned, one can read them only once they crumble into dust. Okay. Well, let me have a look around here. There's gotta be some enemies, too, around this place. 56 gold coins, I'll take it. Okay, we got some slimes. Ow.
Not today.
Not today! Haha! Ow. A leather shield and a leather shield. Thank you for the shields. Okay. I wish I had a map of the area. Am I lost? Surely not. I need only think. Luckily, these slimes only do 1 damage or so. A sandstorm scroll and a sandstorm scroll. Okay, this is back at the beginning. A ghost appeared.
Not today.
Not today. I was gonna get Dragon Quest VII Reimagined as well, but I decided not to. Not yet, anyways. The Divine Dagger. That's a new one. Ow. didn't level up. Thank you. The guy's back here. The dark, it frighteneth me so, what I would not give to be safely home. A dragon scale and a dragon scale. Dragon scale, dragon scale. Ba 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 da ba ba. Die. 314 gold coins. That's pie. Okay, let me look at my equipment real quick. Is there anything that I can equip that is, like, better? The Divine Dagger is better, but I don't really want to deal with that, do I? Might as well. Leather shield for leather shield. Wayfarer's clothes is better. Okay. Dragon scale. Defense up. I'll take it. Bye. I leveled up. Thank you. Frightened? Me? Nonsense. I am merely resting. Okay, good for you, man. A mini medal. On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with a certain someone who is maximally mad about amassing mini medals. There's no mansion with little girls, are there? I don't know. Medicinal herbs. 103 gold coins. Thou scarest me not, slime, have it thee. Blah 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 blah. Oh, sorry. Just like me to goo and fall asleep with my eyes wide open. I'm not a bad slime, really. I just like a midday snooze now and again. Well, I won't bother you any longer, then. You have your nap. Well, that's a lot of dudes.
Flames!
A chimera wing, I'll take it. Made it to my destination. It's an ancient looking gravestone. The inscription is faint, but I can just make it out. I am Erdrick. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you were to reach the evil island visible from Tantagel's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. Gather them, and you may yet cross to that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I too did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hallowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt, those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart to you my greatest secret. Halt! Thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. Why did you get out of their way? Alas, we have found it, mighty Erdrick's grave, and on it, his very own words. Let us see. Why would you let them read it? Though the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it and go forth. For this is the hero's greatest power, unwavering courage in the face of seemingly unsurmountable hardship. Huh, courage? That is all it saith? Come, there must be more. The location of a mighty sword, or the secret of a legendary magic. There is not. Curse it all, so the ancient adage was not but a lie. Perhaps not. After all, what enabled us to prevail thus far if not courage? Well, courage and just a little underhandedness. Forgive us. In our desperation for the hero's power, we did not comport ourselves as we perhaps should have done. Please understand, 'tis the desire for vengeance that drove us so. Our village was, the fiends attacked, and precious little now remaineth. I feel like I've seen this before. Yet it is as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. But if the fiends are not stopped, their evil will engulf the world. Surely someone must stand against them as mighty Erdrick once did. That's me. Is there anything else here? Anything behind here, perhaps? Doesn't seem like it. Looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it is covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Blood of my blood, child of my children, seek out the sphere of light, by whose power the darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted it to the care of the King of Tantagel. Join forces with whomever of his line now sits upon the throne, and see that its blessing is brought to bear. For if it is lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. Your objectives have been updated. Okay. Okay, I already got that chest. Bye. Is the slime still down here? No. Had a feeling. Bye. Have a bit of a time. So it wants me to go back to Tantagel, right? Because it said the king was, or the descendant of the king was going to have what I need. Just to double check. Learn more about the thing you had. Okay. Bye. I leveled up. I'm leveling up really quickly. I'm not gonna complain though. Medicinal herb, I'll take it. Let's go back to Tangergel then. See if there's anything back here.
Not today.
Not today, indeed. Not even worth using my magic on those guys. They don't hit me that hard and they're not that strong. Bye. And nothing here. Fairly easy, not gonna lie. It's only gonna get harder from here though, probably. I'm not a big fan of random battles. Like, I'd rather see the enemies on the overworld and be able to, like, circumnavigate it.
Not today.
Saving. You can record your progress in an adventure log by praying in a church or by speaking with members of the clergy you find out and about. The game does autosave all this on its own, however these files are overwritten often, so do save manually from time to time. Just remember, FASF, Fearless Adventurers save frequently. I've never heard of that. Is this a church? No, this is a weapon seller. Okay. The Iron Lance might come in handy, but I don't really want to buy that at the moment. I might as well. Okay. I might as well sell this. Let me see. Might as well buy it, why not? Okay. So let's head back to the throne room. I'm assuming he has something to say. If not, I have no idea. The Shrine of Rain. Return here to me. Okay. Where's the Shrine of Rain at? I don't know. That's a good question. Because I went to Erdrick's Hollow. Alright. I gotta find this church. It's talking about a church. So gotta find it on the map. Is it like this? Is this the church? This is the church. Might as well save. No. Okay. Shrine of Rain. Where would that even be? I have no idea. Nope, stop. Because that's up there. I'm assuming it's probably down there. Right? This is like up there. Oh, it's up there. Okay. We're gonna get all the way up there. I wish certain weapons had kind of like a sweeping effect, you know? Where it'd be like, hit multiple enemies at the same time, or something. That'd be nice. That was quick. God, there are too many fights. How much health do these guys even have is my question, if I'm one-shotting them. Okay, so I need to get over there. Not enough. Leather suit and a leather shield. Should be a bridge over here somewhere. Okay, now I need to make my way up this way. Okay, let me look at this signpost. Coal in Quagmire Cave. So I need to get all the way around there. Okay. Might as well check this out. Fa la la, for the roll. Ahem. The dying sun, the gloamings glow, long lost, the home I once I did know. Right. And thou art? Zaylen. An admirer of my work, perhaps? Yes. Oh ho ho, and thou hast pursued me all the way here? Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. I am, of course, Zalen, descendant of Galen, he of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. But I mean not to rest on the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on my own, to seek out new veins of song as yet unmined. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alefgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. Can such tales truly be based in fact? Perhaps. Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell. Ahahaha. Alas, I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once reveled in rebellion, in subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead in the opposite, in following in his footsteps and those of mighty Erdrick, with whom he was so famously firm friends. And in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor. It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alefgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's legend. And so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out. That thou art come here to this place doth surely signify that thou art a man well-travelled, good man. Shouldst thou happen across such a place on thy travels, pray inform me of it. My wanderings too take me hither and yon. Our paths will surely cross again. Until then, friend, adieu. Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Seed of Strength. I'll take it. It's like a destroyed town. Okay, I need to look at the map again. Because I need to go southwest, southeast, I should say.
Not today.
Ow. What is this? 33 gold coins and 2 chimera wings. I'll take it. Oh, got a cutscene.
I know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantagel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more, but she was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol. I fear I can endure no longer.
Well, hi, guys.
We meet again, friend. But what is this? This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
A message, thou sayest? The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol?
It's a poison land.
Then we must go after her with all haste. Come, what are we waiting for?
But the party sent in search of the princess was comprised of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's rescue, though I go entirely alone.
We cannot allow our comrades' deaths to have been in vain. We shall make for the swampland. You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here. Friend, I would ask a boon of thee also. News of these events will only stir discord among the people. I prithee, keep thy counsel. I understand that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now,
Captain, canst thou continue?
Do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
Okay. Copper sword, Wayfarer's clothes, pouch of musk. Shrine of Rain is this way. Oh, I'm gonna die. Level 7, I will take it. Okay. Stop it! Die. Yeah, it didn't do anything for me, but okay then. Cool, thank you. Not annoying whatsoever, but okay then. This is giving me a lot of gold coins. I won't complain about that. There's the shrine. I can see it on the map. Ow. I'm gonna die. Wizard Man. Be gone from here. I would speak with no one. The king of Tanjiro told thee of this place, and thy name is the hero, I see. Then I can not very well refuse thee. The royal line of that nation number among our closest allies in the preservation of the legacy of the hero of legend. It is we sages' duty to test those who would take on the hero's mantle and, should they prove themselves worthy, pass on to them these treasures. Unto the one who returneth to us the lyre of ire, a treasure long since lost, shall I bestow the staff of rain. Thus was it decided, and thus shall it be, should that day ever come. Alas, I doubt that it will. Why, thou askest? For the forces of darkness have taken possession of the sphere of light. And as the legends have it, mighty Erdrick could not have laid low the great evil without the sphere's aid. If the fiends now possess it, there is little hope for any of us. And I cannot very well allow thee to go forth, knowing full well that thou standest not the faintest chance, and shall surely be defeated. Lo, the rain doth fall, and soon enough the sun, too, shall fade. Thou must needs abide here with me this night.
Hear me. Can you hear me?
No.
You must meet with Rubis, spirit of the land. With her protection, you might stand against the darkness. Seek out a means of summoning her, of bringing her back to us. The fairies will able to help you, as will of Tantaja. Must find them.
Thou sayest that a voice spake upon thee in thy dreams, and it bade you summon Lady Rubis? Knowest thee of her? Of what manner of being is she? Aye, she's indeed mother unto this realm of Elifgard, and did raise up each mountain, and give form to every leaf and stone. And this place in which thou standest is a place wherein the fairies did once offer up their worship unto her. Long ago, mighty Erdrick did stand atop this tower, and there did receive her blessing. Thence did the hero of legend go forth and vanquish the great evil. Alas, in time, the fairies did dwindle and fade, and the means of summoning Lady Rubis was lost to us. Yet it is not quite time to abandon all hope. For should her aid be thine, thou might yet stand against the evil that threateneth us, even though it wieldeth the sphere of light. I would have thee prove to me thy strength. Summon Lady Rubis, and I shall recognize thee as a true hero. Then and only then shall the Staff of Rain be thine. Okay, where do I go from here? You can use the zoom spell or a chimera ring to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods of transport will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly through any bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily gotten in your way. Magic! Shortcut commands, okay. Very nice. So where do I go now? Report your findings to the King of Tantajil. Okay. Abilities? No. How do I zoom then? Yeah, I want to do that. How do I zoom? Doesn't tell me. Okay, I already have the giant square scale equipped. It does not tell me. Unless... Hold on. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Maybe I can't do it yet? Or maybe I have to... Hold on. Did I miss something? Or have I just not unlocked it yet? Dragon Quest 1, the hero automatically learns Zoom at level 13. Then why did you tell me that I could do it now? I have no idea. What level even am I? Level 7? Okay. I was gonna say, there had to be a way of doing that. Bye. Of course I wasn't gonna make it out. Ow, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was really close. If he didn't miss, I would have died. Then I would have had to go all the way back. I'm stuck on a rock. "21 bits of damage. That's awful. Thank you. Come on. It's gonna heal. My objective is to get to the king and report my findings, and then I'm gonna end this session for now. I don't think I have anything that can cure the thing, right? Might as well use this. You know what? I might as well just use this. It's whatever. I have plenty of them. Don't mind me, I'm just poisoned. I'm back. Thou art returned to us, and what hast thou learned? Thou wishest to know if the rumors are true, if the sphere of light which Erdrick himself did gift unto us hath been stolen? What arrant nonsense is this? When did such groundless tittle-tattle originate? Please, good Chancellor, our friend here hath clearly done as he promised he would, and sought our knowledge of mighty Erdrick. The least we might do is share the truth in return. I like this guy. Very well. Far be it from me to contradict thee, Majesty. The rumors are indeed true. The forces of evil have taken possession of the sphere that it was our sacred duty to protect. And thus have fiends proliferated, and poisoned swampland, and more besides. What of the princess, thou askest? So thou did miss with the party sent to retrieve her? Thou perhaps it is best that I tell all from the beginning. My beloved daughter is blessed with a great power. She is able to hear the voice of Almighty Rubus. And so it came to pass that, several months since... she did receive a warning from the spirit of the land herself.
Gwalen.
Princess of Tantagel, it is to you, and only you, that I might speak. I am Rubis, mother to the land of Alefgard, and I hereby entrust to you a message, a foretelling of how this world might be saved. Listen well. A great darkness threatens Alefgard. Take the sphere of light in hand and seek out a place of safety. In time, one will come to you, a youth who bears the blood of Erdrick, hero among heroes. Impart to him this message that I entrust to you. Guide him on his quest. Bid him go.
It was at just that time that the fiends had begun to appear and seemed certain to greatly trouble the land. And thus I chose to trust in the word of Almighty Rubis and did instruct Gwaelin to reveal the message with which she had been entrusted to none but the hero himself. Then I did dispatch her, along with a troop of my best soldiers, to the Shrine of Rain. I had hoped that the sooner I sent her away, the safer she might be. Alas.
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps it would be better if we rested.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
What is this power I sense?
Is that the Dragon Lord himself?
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantagel?
Fiends! Protect the princess!
What is the meaning of this? Who art thou, rogue?
I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
King of Kings?
Triple
Thou art
H,
not
oh
such a
yeah!
monster.
Know this, fair princess.
Behold the King of Kings.
Thou seest before thee
Time
is
to
the
play the
true
game!
ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders. The sphere thou carriest is mine by right, and thou wilt return it to me.
'Tis the birthright of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
So Rubis watcheth over thee. Then let us see whose power is the greater. Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never. A hero shall soon come, just as Lady Rubis foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that.
A hero. Let him come. Let them all come. All shall suffer the same fate at my hand.
Majesty, might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might learn from her.
Those of your accursed ilk are ever presumptuous. Very well. Do as thou wilt. I have what I came for. Come, we return to the castle.
Back, fiend! Away with thee!
Princess!
And so, just as thou didst learn of thy travels, the sphere of light was taken from us, and my beloved daughter also. We have, of course, expended every possible effort in our attempts to regain both, but we are unable even to approach the accursed isle upon which the fiends dwell. And though we did send a party of our finest soldiers to seek the princess all across the realm, months have passed, and still they have found naught. Majesty, please, I beg of thee, do not give up hope. Fool, who art thou to speak of hope? Do I not dream every night of my darling daughter's safe return? But these are the dreams of a father, not of a king. As a king, I must think of my realm, of my world. And if manpower is to be expended, it must needs be expended on assailing that dread isle and returning the sphere of light to its rightful possessor. I fear I must ask yet more of thee. Wilt thou come to the aid of our cause once more? Yes. Full glad I am to hear of it. I am ever in thy debt, good sir. Then I bid thee follow in Erdrek's footsteps once more. Legends tell that the hero of old did travel without hindrance throughout this world by the means of 3 keys. I would have thee gather them. One of these, the Thief's Key, had been discovered in the town of Gallenholm. Hide thee there and seek it out. Until we meet again, may good fortune go with thee. Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go heal up and sleep. There's only 12 gold coins or whatever. I should have enough. 986. If that didn't fully heal me, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna go save, and then I'm gonna end this episode. Is there no... I was about to say, is there no purification thing I can get rid of this poison? There we go. And save. Okay. Right. I'm gonna end this episode here for now. I feel like that's pretty good progress. We got through the first, like, chapter or whatever. Now we need to go to Gallenholm to find the Thief's Key. So next time we will go there, and then we will continue onwards. But unfortunately, I'm just out of time for this episode. So bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.